Sheldon, and here's a brief introduction of Genghis Khan. Let's get started, shall we? Genghis Khan was the founder, first great Khan, and emperor of the Mongol Empire. The Mongol, on the other hand, was the largest contiguous empire in history. Genghis Khan created the Mongol by uniting many of the nomadic tribes of Northeast Asia. He also launched the Mongol invasion that conquered most of Eurasia. And lastly, he was considered one of the greatest conquerors of all time.
Hi, I am Surandan. My ID number is 042009. Now I talking about biography of Gengis Khan. Gengis Khan original name is Temujin. Gengis Khan was born around 1162. Gengis Khan have 6 more siblings. Gengis Khan near the border between modern Mongolia and Siberia. In 1178, Temujin married Brote when he was 16 years old. Gengis Khan has 4 sons with Brote, established the large empire in the world. Gengis Khan died in August 1227.
Education. He is educated at home, and it is unclear whether he is literate before he begins his foreign discovery. However, with the initiative, the formal writing system was developed and promoted. Immediately after his great fortune, he formally introduced an education system based on traditional Mongolian lodging, which lasted until the 1950s. He was respected and surrounded by many renowned scholars of the time from Persia, China, Mongolia and Uyghur, and he appreciated education and science, literally in terms of what is achieved, supported and developed. I think is a well-educated and wise man who lacks any kind of medieval European education or industry.
Achievement of Genghis Khan. Firstly, he created one of the first international postal systems. Secondly, he was the man who conquered the largest empire in the world. Thirdly, he established freedom of religion, and he established free trade along the Silk Road. Next, he is the first ruler who implemented the writing among Mongolians. Moreover, he developed strict rules of law. Last but not least, he had built the largest nation in history.
My number is TBM04200006. Okay, today I'm going to talk about what we can learn from Genghis Khan. For the first, that what we can learn from him is everything in moderation. Genghis Khan believed that leadership could only function at its best if leader avoided getting caught up in the trapping of success. Second, change comes gradual steps, not giant leaps. The making of the modern world. Jack Weatherford reminds us that Mongol leader gained his insight not from avionic enlightenment or formal schooling, but from a persistent cycle of pragmatic learning, experimental adoption, and constant revision, driven by his uniquely disciplined mind and focused will. As the third, that what we can learn from him is collect your enemies. A strong leader endears himself to others by appreciating their unique talents. Genghis Khan was famously loyal to his people, valuing such qualities as honesty, honor, and flair above all else.
Number 6. Conclusion of Genghis Khan. In our project, we show that Genghis Khan is a good leader who left behind and has a different legacy. Number 2. We look at how well he teams effectively and the kind he has around the world and Asia. Number 3. After researching, we were able to identify the great advantage of Gengis Khan and focus on our project to restore Gengis Khan to its previous success.
Thank you.